guys, what is up? It is I, James Penrose, here for video 139 on my channel. And this video is going to be the start of some series of videos that's going to be coming up over the next 3 to 4 weeks or 5 weeks prior to Wrestlemania 31, because there's going to be so many matches that I'm going to be talking about. There's already 3 matches confirmed for Wrestlemania 31. We have the return of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, which is good. We have the main event confirmed. We have Brock Lesnar defending his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Roman Reigns, which is cool. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about a match that, quite honestly, before Survivor Series started, I never thought we'd see happen. I never really thought we'd ever see this match. It's a dream match for sure, and I can't wait for this match. This video is going to be me talking about Triple H going one-on-one with the icon, the franchise Sting. And quite honestly, I am so pumped for this match. This is one of the main matches that I'm so excited to see next to Bray Wyatt versus The Undertaker or Lesnar Roman Reigns. I'm going to give you my reasons why I'm looking forward to this match in terms of storyline-wise and my overall predictions on why I think Sting should go over, in my opinion. I mean, you hit Survivor Series. I mean, this was a perfect time for Sting to debut, in my opinion, because, like I said in my video, like months prior, we have been building this up in our heads for Sting to finally have that moment to debut and for the crowd to go mental, just to go crazy. And it finally happened at Survivor Series, where it was a 5-on-5 traditional classic Survivor Series elimination matchup where you have Team Cena going up against Team Authority, and it just looks like Team Authority is about to win after Triple H hits a pedigree on Dolph Ziggler. Scott Armstrong comes out, and 1, 2, and after the 2 count, that's when lights go out, and pretty much Sting's music hits, and Sting comes out, and it's a mark-out moment. It was probably the best mark-out moment of 2014. Honestly, it was a shocking moment next to Undertaker's streak losing, but that was just as shocking moment as it was. Sting comes out and attacks Triple H, giving him the Scorpion Death Drop, the iconic move that he always uses, and helps Dolph Ziggler get the 1, 2, 3 on Seth Rollins to help Team Cena win and to get Team Authority out of power. And then you hit this past January, last month, which was also, in my opinion, the best moment of 2015 so far, where you have John Cena in a 3-on-1 handicap match, where if John Cena wins, he gets Eric Rowan, Ryback, and Dolph Ziggler their jobs back. And it looks like Seth Rollins, Kane, and Big Show are just about to win the match. Seth Rollins is setting up for the curb stomp in the corner, and then all of a sudden, on the Titantron, Sting appears, and JBL's like, "Oh, it's a picture of Sting, it's a picture of Sting." Well, obviously it's a picture of Sting, even though the camera's moving. Yeah, it's a picture, whatever. And then the lights come out and Sting comes out. Michael Cole's going nuts, even though he's a kind of a shite commentator now. Sting comes out, it was a mark-out moment. He points at Triple H going, "You!" And right there, Seth Rollins gets distracted. John Cena gets a roll-up, 1, 2, 3. John Cena wins that match, and Triple H lost his shit. He's shouting, "Sting! Sting, you get your ass here now!" And literally the crowd's going, "Yes! Yes! Yes!" And Triple H just shouting, "No! No!" to the crowd. And that was an awesome moment for Raw, on that Raw, which was a good Raw, in my opinion, from January 19th. And then it all built up to that moment at Fastlane just this past week. And go check out my Fastlane review for my initial thoughts. But to kind of expand on that more, I love this face-to-face confrontation, not just for storytelling-wise, well, actually, one for storytelling-wise, just for the fact that you have Triple H calling out Sting, and him saying to Sting, "You know what, you can be on the WWE Network. We can get your merchandise out there. We can get your action figures out there. Your legacy can live on if you choose to leave and do the right thing. But if not, if you choose to stay, then I will personally end you. I will end all this for you." And Sting, we did not hear Sting say one word on the mic, but we didn't really need to. I mean, he's a man of few words when it comes to like this kind of stuff. Not in TNA. I mean, in TNA he spoke a lot, but in WCW he wasn't really that much of a talker. Well, he was a talker, but not the biggest talker ever. But he doesn't really need to. Triple H attacks Sting as he's getting his sledgehammer out. He gets in the ring, and then all of a sudden we see Sting's iconic bat introduced into the WWE. And at first, a lot of people were pissed that Sting didn't use his bat right off the bat, pretty much. He didn't use his bat to begin with on his first debut at Survivor Series on Raw. We never saw it, and a lot of people were pissed because, oh, well, if Triple H can use his sledgehammer, why can't the icon Sting use his iconic bat? Well, I was waiting for the moment where Sting would finally... I knew they were going to let him use it. It was just a matter of when. I will admit they could have used it on his debut. That would have been even better. I mean, that's his trademark figure, isn't it? It's his trademark weapon. His bat. That's what he's most known for. So he brought it out at Fastlane. He pretty much gets it up Triple H's throat, backs him up into the corner, and then backs off and then points at the WrestleMania sign. He does that a couple times, and then he backs off, and then it became official. The news was announced. We made it official that we have Sting versus Triple H at WrestleMania 31. And just that announcement alone, I marked out, and I was like, yes, we're finally going to see it. The reason why, in my opinion, some people are pissed about this match, it's just for the fact that now we are not going to see Sting versus Undertaker, the real dream match at WrestleMania 31. And I can understand that, because I said in like 3 weeks ago on my Sting Triple H face-to-face thoughts, I said if Sting and Undertaker are going to do the match, this is the last chance saloon. And that last chance has just gone through out the window. Unless they might do it for next year for WrestleMania 32. I mean, there's a few rumours going around that might happen. And after that, Undertaker will retire. But I can understand, but I still have faith that the match will happen, so I'm going to give it more time. If we don't get it at WrestleMania 32, then I'll just be like, alright, I give up now. We're not going to get the match. You know, it'll never happen. But this is another dream match that we never thought we'd see coming, and I'm not complaining one bit that we're going to see it. Who do I think should win this match? That's the question. Well, before I get into that, I want to say this is one of those matches, just from my point of view, I don't know about your point of view, but from my point of view, this is one of those matches where it's so hard to predict, in my opinion. It's so hard to predict, because it could go either way in terms of storytelling. But in my eyes, I think the icon, the franchise, the Vigilante is a stupid name, but I think the icon Sting needs to go over. And the reason why I say that is because Sting's debut match is on the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania 31 in front of, like, it's going to be a good 70,000 people going to be there. Would you really want Sting's debut in front of that many people to lose to Triple H, a guy that's got nothing to prove? Really, I wouldn't think that would be best for business at all. I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I don't think that would be best for business. The crowd would literally go apeshit. When Sting will come out, the crowd will mark out, going crazy. They'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe we're finally going to see Sting at WrestleMania. Holy shit, this is awesome. I'm going to be thinking that too when it happens. All that just for Triple H to beat Sting. And that'll just take away from the build-up and the moment, in my opinion. I mean, it does... In some way, it kind of does make sense storytelling-wise, saying Triple H will end Sting's legacy for him, seeing as how he doesn't want to go, he wants to stay, he doesn't want to do the right thing for himself, which I can understand, but at the same time, it's like, you can't build all this up for Sting to make rare appearances and to have all this great build-up for a match we never thought we'd see, let's put that in perspective, just for having Triple H beat Sting. The crowd will not like that, and honestly, I won't like that either. I don't know about you guys. If you would like it, comment down below and tell me why you'd like it. But me personally, I wouldn't be a big fan of that. A big fan of that. Yeah. But yeah, overall, this is my thoughts on Triple H versus Sting, the dream match at WrestleMania 31. In my opinion, I'm going to predict Sting to win at the minute. My opinion could change over the next coming 3 to 4 weeks, build-up wise. But for right now, I am going to pick Sting to beat Triple H. But honestly, it's a hard prediction. And to be honest, I can't quite call it. And there's going to be several matches over the next coming weeks that will be made official for WrestleMania that I'm going to be talking about in this playlist. That aren't been made official. We got Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt. We are yet to hear from the Undertaker yet, but we are sure to hear from him soon. And I'll get to that in another video, and I'm going to explain why they might go the build-up a little bit differently than we think. We have Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, yet to be confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that will be. We have John Cena versus Rusev for the US title at WrestleMania, yet to be confirmed. I mean, John Cena challenged Rusev, but Rusev declined. I'll get into that in a later video. And yeah, there's just so many matches. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, like I said earlier in the start, that's returning, that's good. The main event, Lesnar Reigns for the title, that's good. Seth Rollins potentially cashing in. I'm going to get to that in loads. There's loads more videos coming up for you guys. So you guys got to stay tuned, because there's going to be a lot of things to talk about. There's going to be a lot of great matches that we're going to see. This WrestleMania 31 has so much potential to be a fantastic WrestleMania. Do I see it being better than last year's WrestleMania? Well, I'm going to say right now, last year's WrestleMania was fantastic for its moments. The wrestling was good, wasn't pitch perfect, but it was a pretty good WrestleMania. It wasn't spectacular. The two moments were unbelievable, but overall as the pay-per-view, it was good but not fantastic. It was a great pay-per-view, but not really to that high level. Do I think WrestleMania 31 will go one step further? right now, as the card's shaping up to be, I think it can go up that same level or even higher with the card that we're getting at the minute. Sting Triple H, Lesnar Reigns in the main event, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal confirmed, and all these other matches that I've stated confirmed. WrestleMania 31 is shaping up to be a fantastic event. So other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel. That's the most important thing. Subscribe to Alex Wilkinson and Connor Kenway, two good friends of mine. Their links will be down in the description. And yeah, overall, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm James Penrose. All I can say is, peace out, my brothers.